Morning YouTube, friends and family. Today is day 11. As per Andrea's orders, we are not to leave early. Of course, I get up early and I'm ready and I sort of walk around in circles. So I'm just enjoying nature right now. There's so much to see and hear, especially in those special morning hours when the sun is at a great angle for colors and light. Thanks for coming with us on our day, and we'll see you in a few. Turns out that when you tell the kids they can sleep in and have a day in, they just fight for an hour. When they're on the trail, they can't fight, they're too tired. Lesson learned. Emmett, 0 to 10.
I don't know. 6, I guess.
6. Milo, 0 to 10.
5.
5. Andrea, zoom in. Whoop. 0 to 10. What?
6.
6. All right, Zephyr. 0
4.
to 10. 4. I'm at about a 7 today. So we are at Searle Pass. This is roughly the halfway point in our day, which is kind of perfect. Up for half the day, down for half the day.
We have another pass to go over at the high point.
Oh, we have another pass to go over, another high point. But as far as mileage is concerned, we're about halfway through our day today. And it is beautiful up here. Well, I was sure that we were going to get up and over this next pass before any kind of thunderstorm came around, but Andrea was very dubious. She said we should move on, not purify water because it looks stormy to her, and she was right. There's a big old storm cloud up there. We're getting lightning and thunder. It's right now on the other side of the mountain, but so what we're going to do is just find the lowest point before it climbs up to the pass and probably just hang out there for a little while and see which direction it goes, just to be safe. We're seeking shelter here. We found a low point. We're all sitting on the ground under our plastic umbrellas. Our pack covers are on. I think we're in good shape. And just like that, the sun is out again. We are gonna make a dash for the pass so that we don't get caught in another shower. All of that took about 15 minutes from the time we decided to stop to right about now. So behind me here is what do they call this? It's the tailings from some major mining operation, and all of the nasty acids and pollutants are collecting in this reservoir, and it appears like they're trying to allow it to evaporate as opposed to foul the rest of the water bodies downstream, but I have my doubts. Man, if that thing ever let go and released all that mine acid into all those high dollar communities below, wouldn't there be some hell to pay? We are camped out along the Cataract Creek, and it is pouring rain, made for kind of a miserable end of the day. Probably gonna make for a miserable night and a miserable morning too. Maybe you can't even hear me, it is so rainy. Anyway, thanks for joining me on day 11, and we will see you in the morning.